wise, yeah. I think that lane, there's nothing happening. Rotations. Alright, they're going on to Eden.
Yeah, they are putting pressure on the Eden, but Zephyr's gonna be able to get the first blood on Nyx first, so overall it's better for them because they just get that golden XP. It's a little larger. It's interesting to see Weaver picking up that early Blightstone. Usually you don't see a safe lane Weaver picking up a Blightstone. Or it's like something that I would do mid, but...
Yeah.
And I understand why, for pressure.
But I think, you know, they want to get aggressive in this case.
They're gonna see if they can put pressure onto Hoi. He does have a double game instead of a Lubu. So you get a prize every time. That's cool.
And look, Slark ferried out more tangos. He's already out of those tangos as well. He does have 7 stick charges, but now he doesn't, and he's still almost dead. Like,
yeah, right.
This move to pressure him, I think, was a really good read.
And they're dodging all of these, like, he's got to go through, like, hell and back trying to dodge these power shots. It's already level 2. Look at this, they're going in. They're going to go in. There's the, the shackle. Dude, this Zephyr Wind Ranger support is going beautifully. You know, that power shot scale, not to, you know, like, glorify them, but you don't have to do anything mid. You know, like, okay, Timber, go ahead, try kill him. Haha. It's like you see like The Rock getting punched by, you know, like a midget. Nothing's happening. They were gonna get the Magnus dies though. They all rotate in.
Well, that was Roar.
Had all. Yeah. Zephyr's not rotating. He's getting his 6, and we can see him going the face boot, so he's gonna become a core now. And that's one of the great things. You gave Beastmaster levels. Now he can go farm super fast in the jungle, and Wind Ranger can try her best out if she dies, if they realize that she's farming, right? Which I don't think Evos is seeing the potential. They really don't want to leave Stark. They know they have to babysit him now because Weaver is out.
They don't even need 3 heroes to babysit him.
Yeah, I think that.
And look, by the way, like, look, they got the lift on him, on Weaver, and he just fucking swarms them.
Yeah, and he's all
language, and he
out of the situation.
So they initiate on him, and 3v2, Weaver comes out with a kill.
They smoked, and they didn't have a ward, but Elsie said, hey, Beastmaster's over here, so be careful. Looks like
but that's a solo Nyx, like, he's dead,
no
whether they know or not, like, they're
he's
just gonna
level
dive
5
this.
too. Oh, he does pop Carapace. Weaver waits patiently to get this kill. Qual's gonna get the last hit. They're gonna take the tier 1 for sure. As you see, there's the attack speed coming out. Here's what I love. So 15 attack speed. He's very dependent on his teammates. And
no, but I said that not seeing that he had Shadow Blade immediately queued up. I just meant in general that.
Yeah, no, I get you. Again, he has to pop ult defensively like this just because Kel'Thuzad hits him twice, right? Kel'Thuzad, though, is going to go Lincolns again. And now here's my question. I do agree with Lincolns. This time I do because of Nyx. I hate Nyx so much playing as a Weaver.
Well, also, potentially
also
and the other thing, actually, by the way, not letting Rubik steal Sakuchi
is big. Yeah.
We saw... sorry, never mind. It's late. I was about to say we saw Yabby go down to Aurora, but
was coming down to Ramsey. Ramsey's gonna turn. They wanted to go on the Weaver, but they want to go on Timber, but Ramsey's gonna get picked off immediately. Fast Life is stuck in the Timber. What's it called? Willing Death. Chakram, and he's not Willing Death. Chakram, and he's gonna fall down.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
He's gonna get a triple kill.
That was not the pick off you boys were looking for.
Yeah, right. They got turned. They're getting pressured in on all 3 lanes. They can't go into any of the lanes.
I think they stall out in farm. You know, they still have 3 melee cores with power to work with. That is always going to be scary if a game drags out.
They are trying to go on the Zephyr. Zephyr does have a
and
step, though.
Their heroes, you know, like particularly the Slark. Slark is okay. That's a dead.
Wow, now she's gonna live. She has one right. Oh, his name. I think she wasted first staff. It looks like she forced staffing while she was in the palms. He's breaking through, but I think what they need right now is actually a gem. But I don't know why he's going in 1v3 on the Eden. I guess he really thinks it's worth it. I mean, he doesn't have his teammates. There's no BKB. Timber's coming right from behind him. He's going to drop just like that.
That just seems like tilty suicide. I don't know.
Yeah. They have Chakram up. It's going to slow down.
That was massively behind. She can't just comfortably go solo into enemy jungle.
Yeah, no, and she's not going to be picking up a Shadow Blade anytime soon. I mean, Ramsey here, right? He's trying to get some farm against the Blink Dagger, but he's going to fall down. Bill's going to TP out. They don't have a stun. Not much they can do. But in the meantime, Rubik is gonna fall down. They use ult onto Slark. Slark's gonna maybe fall down. iLlogic. He's gonna pop out ult.
He has
He's
ult,
up
but he has
200
to
health. He
run
doesn't have
away. He's
Shadow
getting
Blade,
body
though.
blocked by his own
Yeah,
Nyx, and
he's dead. Fast Light's gonna be able to escape, but 3 down. They're just gonna push high ground, and they're gonna take it too. I mean, they have Aegis still. Weaver's gonna have 90 attack speed. He's gonna have 28% bonus damage. He has 200 health. There's a lot of armor on that tower. That's really the only thing, and this is why I would get it. Dazzle. You know the odds of getting a prize is pretty high. Anyway,
Alright, well,
gonna fall down again.
when you put it that way, I'm out for next game.
Koala's gonna use his roar, and there's just nothing Slark can do. There's the fact that Beast is solo killing a Slark at 80% health is beyond ridiculous. They're gonna try going on Wind Ranger. That is a lot of gold. Aegis just runs out. I don't think Health Hazard was.
It's a little risky, but it's a low cooldown.
Down to the gem. All right, so Wind Ranger's carrying the gem now. She almost has Ags. It's very close.
Again, like you brought it up before, this support Wind Ranger is higher net worth than a Slark, and that gap is rising. I really like.
You don't like those as much, but like.
No, it's fine. It's fine, but like I said, what I don't like about it is that it forces you into fighting.
That was the RP you were looking for 3 years.
Yeah, but
2 mag death, but I don't think that's gonna do anything.
It's not at this point. Just
he does have Sakuchi though. He's level 17. He's gonna throw that, see who can pick off. Do you see them going Timber? Timber's just too tanky. He has 17 buffs charges. He's gonna die. He'll come back. He's not gonna die. He's just too tanky.
He does die eventually, and he doesn't get the deny, but.
They do lose gem too, so. But look at that, 3 hits on the Rubik, and he doesn't even have damage items. It's just attacks.
And he has.
He's gonna die though. They're getting a little greedy on the side and sloppy. You take a look at them, the graph. It was at almost 26,000. Now it's starting to go back to 20,000.
Yeah.
5,000 gold went to
5,000 gold
and Wind Ranger, and it gives detection too.
Yeah, but
which they have a gem, fine, but it's just the damage, and the tower also provides a regen. What is with these dire courier kills? Jeez, but Nyx is gonna die. He doesn't have buyback. They're gonna have to pop it. Dude, there's been like, you know how many viewers have been rewarded prizes? Oh, there's the 1-man RP on the guy who has an Aegis. Swap comes out, buyback comes out. Evos
does get a good
2-man skewer. But down goes Slark, and I think that's game. I would just focus on objectives. Like, Zephyr's kind of sitting there. It's like he has ult. There he goes. Now he's at the tower. Cal's gonna hit the tower. If they don't call GG, it's just for pride right now.
Yeah. You know, I've heard people say that sometimes teams don't call GG just because they're discussing what went wrong and what to do for next game.
Yeah, it's
seems like one of
too.
us. You know.
I know Fnatic does that a lot. There's just some Chinese teams that never say GG. Like, they will fight until the last second.
Never surrender.